What have they been doing or not doing in the game?
I tell you what, defensively, they have been in tune with one another, as intense as I've seen.
Yeah, nice job helping out on the rotations and drives, doing really good work at the defensive end.
So on the floor for Golden State to begin this second quarter. Iguodala and Green are set at the forward spots. Livingston is out there at Barbosa, and it's Spates in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. The Lakers in the lead.
And Maurice Spates last season with the best year of his career. I mean, he shot the cover off the ball and did a nice job on the boards as well.
Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. In the corner, Iguodala with it. Livingston kicks to Spates. Right side, Green. Takes it from 10. Breaks a big high bounce and goes in. The Lakers with the ball.
Not sure if they're aware of the 2-for-1 opportunity.
Well, they ought to be. I mean, that's basic basketball time management. You've got to be aware of your clock and your situation.
2-for-1 opportunity here if they want it.
And no doubt, Kevin, if I'm them, I go for it.
Outside Williams. And now approaching.
Oh, no. Bad time to slip up there, Kevin. They got to stay focused.
And taking a technical there is the last thing you want to do. The opposite of smart basketball.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throw of the game here. The free throw drops for Banks. And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. Outside, Kobe. Here's Clarkson. That's in, coming off an assist by Kobe. Clarkson's got his first 3 points of the game.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding, and they're piling up the assists.
There was just enough defensive pressure to get him off balance and cause that shot to go awry.
Kobe, the pass to Huertas, took the opportunity when he saw it. The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. Los Angeles on top, leading by 9. And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Thank you, Kevin. I've got Kobe Bryant. And Kobe, tell us what's working for you guys defensively right now.
Well, keeping them out of transition, really. I mean, that's really been the big key this half.
Kobe, we appreciate the time. Gentlemen, over to you.
Thank you for the great interview, Doris. We'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Well, 2 quarters down, 2 to go. Welcome back. A competitive matchup for the Lakers in the first quarter. Their field goal percentage was a robust 50% in the period. And that's going to do it for now as the second half is almost ready to get started. Back to Kevin.
Now the second half about to start up and begin any moment. You have to like what we're seeing from Roy Hibbert.
Just a dominating performance in the post by him so far. Just tearing them to shreds when he gets it inside.
Yeah, and getting it to him is the only hard part, fellas. I mean, once he has it, he's automatic. Forget about it. He can do work down there.
And it's the Warriors with the ball. They trail by 9 points. Lakers were awful in a lot of aspects last season, and their play at home was a major one. Greg, they just couldn't do anything at home, and I think the fans were giving up hope as well.
And given how pricey those Laker tickets are, Kevin, it was a lot to be salty out in Laker land. So can't be a bottom dweller and charge that much for seats.
Kobe and Randall, the forward duo. Jordan Clarkson is out there with Russell, and it's Hibbert in at the 5. That's Byron Scott's 5 as we get into the second half. .127 left to play in the third.
You know, the Lakers were a bottom dweller last year. I mean, their home record was 12-29, guys. That was tied for the second worst mark in the NBA.
And so here is Golden State following the bucket by the Lakers. Here's Bogut. Nice move. Can't get it to go. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. To the middle. Here's Randall. Green with the block. Kicks to Barnes. Inside. Changes up. And it's Green. Missing.
And you know, guys, a lot of the problems for the Lakers at home last season was with their shooting. They had the lowest three-point percentage in the league at home. Not exactly friendly bounces for them.
Larry Nance is checked in for the Lakers. Williams comes in for Bryant. And then for Golden State, Spates comes in for Andrew Bogut. And it's Iguodala in for Barnes. There's 42 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. And now it's a double-digit lead. Russell's got his first points in this one.
Give an assist there, not for the pass, but for the solid screen set on the inside that freed him up and made the layup possible.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
And guys, looking at Roy Hibbert, just a mountain of a man, listed these days at about 7'2", 290 pounds, with a wingspan of a pterodactyl. I mean, a true game changer inside when he's motivated and on his game.
There's 38 seconds left in the third. Curry kicks to Thompson. Got a piece of it. To the inside. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist. Clarkson's got 4 this quarter.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Fades. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him.
I like the way they're working the ball inside, because when you do that, you get higher percentage shots, and typically good things happen.
Pass to Huertas. Los Angeles shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
And team stats last season, 74% shooting, so some numbers that they can definitely improve upon.
And, you know, there was plenty of blame to go around for that. I mean, it wasn't just 1 or 2 guys. I mean, for the most part, the entire team struggled.
Shooting 2. Shooting 2.
And the first one drops. Both good from the line that time.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
The drive by Green. And the defense really pressing up on him. Made that a tough shot. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Lakers lead by 13. And after it. And thanks again for joining us. Let's see what happens here in the fourth. So it's the Lakers now. And Golden State looking at who they've got. Thompson is the 2 with Barnes at the 3. Azili is out there with Iguodala. And it's Clark in at the point guard position. Barnes dishes to Iguodala. Down low, here's Ezeli. That falls. Nice feed that time from Andre Iguodala. Ezeli's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for the Warriors. Los Angeles leading by 11. Down low, here's Hibbert. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
Tell you what, he's not an easy guy to stop when he's got his sight on the rim.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
Did he just go chop there with that one-hand tomahawk slam?
And here's Iguodala outside. And it's Russell with the rebound. The Lakers shooting 55% from the floor. They're feeling very confident offensively. Shots good by Clarkson.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Lakers.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
They knocked down their shots. I mean, a little luck didn't hurt either. A lot of their 50-50 shots went in the basket.
Here's Barnes. Drops in the layup for two.
Hard to get that one off with the size difference there. That makes it a tough individual matchup for him, especially down low.
Well, took on the big guys going in there and challenging them like he did. But boy, that was a nice job.
That is good.
Just look at how quickly the lead has grown here over the last few possessions.
Clear case here, partner, of saving their best for last. Quite a run.
And it's a completely new group for Los Angeles. Golden State also making some changes. Andrew Bogut checked in for Iguodala. Rush comes in for Harrison Barnes. And it's Livingston in for Thompson. .43 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Ezeli. And off the front iron, and in it goes.
They clearly look like a different team now. Suddenly, they've got some energy out on the floor.
Yeah, but it's come a little too late to have a real impact on the game, though. We call this box score window dressing. All it's going to do is make the numbers look a little better than it was.
And you can sense the fact that they didn't want to let the fans down here. It's been a fun night to be in the building.
Greg, it really has been. I mean, such a lively, vibrant atmosphere, and no doubt that played a part in the big win.
And that one's good.
Just such a good shooter from that range.
And you factor in his height advantage, it's almost unfair.
Outside Williams. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, Clark, made the difference.